Welcome to the bite-sized version this week of Ralph Lauren's Polo Oud. If you guys follow me each week, you know that I always do a quick bite-sized version of my full review. I do it in one take, always fewer than 4 minutes. And you can go over here right now if you'd like to check out the full review where I really geek out, really talk about a lot of different categories and where the name comes from and et cetera, et cetera. Some people really like that, and other ones just want me to really cut to the chase and just say yes or no, essentially. I get about a 50% split, actually, when it comes to those people who choose the full review as opposed to the bite-sized version, so I hope you like it. This one is a 4 out of 5 spray for me in my system of 5 sprays. This is actually the epitome of a 4. This is what a 4 looks like in my system because I really, really like this one. When I first saw the note breakdown, it has the trifecta for me, which is I always look for cinnamon, guaiac wood, oud, and coffee, and I hope for any 3 of those, and really ideally all 4. This one has guaiac wood, cinnamon, and oud, so I was super, super excited. And as I mentioned in the full review, I kick myself to this day for not buying Supreme Oud, which is an outstanding scent by Ralph Lauren. Of course, it's been discontinued, and of course, right now it's way too much. There's no way I'd pay what is like $250 or $200 for the discontinued. It's probably even more than that at this point. I'm just not going to do it. So I beat myself up for not getting the Supreme Oud, but I was so happy that I got Polo Oud. This one smells more like Supreme Oud than it does the original Polo. So if you have the original, it is not a superfluous purchase by any means. If you do have Supreme Oud, first of all, you're extremely lucky. Tip my cap to you. And then second of all, yeah, I do think if you have Supreme Oud, you really wouldn't necessarily need, it's not a clone or a copy of it, but it's close enough that I don't think you would need both of them in your collection. So this is really, you're looking at a very smoky oud. You're looking at rose. You're looking at incense, guaiac wood, patchouli, vetiver, and you can see all the notes over at Fragrantica, but those are the big ones. This really is a smoky oud with a tinge of rose and orange flower, among other things in it. Of course, there's vetiver and patchouli, no doubt. But it's regal, it's austere, and it definitely has a professor in a Yale library with old books feel to it, and that's why I went with 40 and up on the age, and mostly going to be guys. 85%, 15% breakdown for me. 85% of the people who own this will be guys, and 15% will be the ladies. So go ahead and check out the full review, as I said, if you would like to know more. And basically, if you don't want to know more, you just want me to cut to the chase, 4 out of 5. This is what 4 out of 5 looks like. Bottle and fragrance, everything is great, but I just would have really liked a lot more longevity and projection for an eau de parfum. I just didn't get the production that I really wanted to out of this one as an EDP. It really functions more like an EDT in my estimation on my skin. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.